Hey guys, what's going on? Lucky here. Chilling with John. What's up, John?
What's up?
We are waiting till the last minute to work on the Chevelle. Just kidding. Guess we both leave tomorrow. No, next day, right?
Yeah.
So I got one day to put this back together and get the truck ready for a road trip. But look what showed up today. Thanks to UPS. It's a giant box with a throwout bearing in it. And a Monster Clutch Christmas card. Those are instructions, I don't read those. Look at that puppy right there. So this is a double disc, otherwise known as a dual disc, complete Monster Clutch and flywheel assembly. And that's it, we're gonna start getting that thing in the Chevelle. Quick like. So here's some quick info on installing the S1 sequential shifter. A couple of things that are important are the shims that come with it aren't for comfort of the shifter. They are actually to help align the shift rod so that it is right in the middle and doesn't bind on the gateway that's downside the shift box right here. So the shifter's in the back, you replace this little pawl in the back, and then you have to remove, there's a plunger right here with a spring and a ball in it that actually help this thing to lock in the neutral position so that you can feel it with the stock shifter. You don't need that anymore, and all it does is apply extra pressure. It makes it difficult to get in and out of reverse. If you don't have the right shim, also the shim lifts and lowers the shifter. This little ball right here hooks into the side of the shifter, so you're actually, by lifting and lowering it, you're moving this so that it will or will not line up with the little gateway that's cut inside the bottom of the transmission right there. So I've tried them all just to see how it works, and if you put too many in, it obviously lifts the shifter, and then that prevents this from, it's basically hitting the edge where it needs to be, sliding nicely into the gateway that's down inside there. That's a pretty good description of it. Literally lifting and lowering the shifter lines up the, not the teeth, but the shift linkage so that it goes into the correct gateway. So I did that, I took that out. All this spring, all the little plunger this side did was make it so that if you're moving the shifter, the original shifter, there was a little pretent there, there was a little pressure. We don't need that anymore because we're not going from side to side anymore. So I've got the correct amount of shims in here. This is actually the reverse lockout. You move the shifter till you are in the neutral position basically. When you're in neutral, you're able to engage and disengage reverse. And then it just simply goes in, slides directly into the little groove. They've actually done a good amount of homework on this. And everything lines right up. Everything's centered was the best position. I tried it a little bit further forward. The holes are a little bit slotted so that you can move things around. But I tried a couple different positions to see if it helped at all. One thing that I noticed that I don't remember seeing in any of their stuff is the shifter right here is actually clamp style. I can tilt it back if I want it tilted back, or tilt it forward. I'm just going to put it in snug for right now. So with that all installed, I'm able to move the reverse lever, which is here on the side of the shifter. Where's a good angle for that? Can you see it okay right there? And then you see the shift lever down there moving. So all the way up, all the way down. Now I pull back on it, that's reverse. This is locked. Go back forward, that's neutral. So yeah, it takes a little getting used to. So that's reverse. I pull it back one click. That is actually engaged in reverse. Push it back to neutral. Take it out of the reverse lock mode. And now I've got all the gears again. But the tricks here were, to make it work correctly, removing the little plunger on the side, which puts a little extra pressure on it. Can't really see very well, but there's a little groove cut into this arm right here, and the little ball and spring press against that to prevent it from accidentally, I guess, well, it helps you find neutral. So from left to right, front to back. But since you have no more left to right, it's not necessary. So that was that. I think that's pretty much about it. They come with the hard, everything else is really self-explanatory. It comes with 4 bolts to hold this to the plate. The plate obviously gets silicone sealed to the housing. I didn't put any silicone on the shims yet, but I will do that. Another thing that was really crucial, very important, was to drill a couple of holes in this. Once everything's in and adjusted, I'm going to do it once it's in the car. Drill a couple of holes, and they give you a couple of drift pins to knock through there. So that's important. This thing comes loose and it moves just a little bit, well then it doesn't shift correctly. You'll start missing gears. That's never good. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to getting out on the street. Oh yeah, one more thing that comes with it is you take out the reverse lockout solenoid right here. It's a solenoid that was electrically triggered for reverse lockout. And you remove that, and they give you install the shift position sensor and the shift position indicator, which is just a little LCD that goes up on the dash. So yeah, I'm going to put that on here for sure too. And then that's really about it. Once this thing's installed, you have enough room that you don't have to take it back off to get it in and out of the car, because you're going to move the shifter and the reverse lever with just an Allen wrench. And that's it. I'm going to silicone this thing up and get it in the car. Okay, so that's about it. I'm going to put a cap on this thing, silicone it on there. I will take the shifter back off and silicone the shims. Once I'm absolutely certain everything's exactly where I want it, I will drill the 2 holes in the spacer in the back and bolt that down. I also have a little trick I'm going to do that I will show you in another video, just to help with security. And that's it. Get a silicone on the block off plate for the reverse lockout solenoid. Silicone that cap on. Put silicone in between each layer of shim right here. Tighten everything up and get it back in the car. Thanks, you guys.
Okay, so I just got done installing the S1 sequential shifter. This is maybe the second time I've gone through the gears. The car's running. When it was sitting on the bench, it seems like it was kind of firm to shift, which is okay. With the car running, this thing is butter. So I put in their electronic indicator. I can also dial it right into the touchscreen from Holly. I put the shift indicator on there. I don't have the patience to go through all that right now, so I put their indicator that they supplied to me, and check it out. Pretty jazzed. I'm in 6th gear hauling right now. Downshift, 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 downshift. So then you go all the way to neutral, there's an end, and then pull the lever on the side, just flip it. Pull it back, it says 1, but because I flipped that lever, that's reverse. Go back to neutral, put the lever the other way, we're back in the 1st gear. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Man, it's raining right now, so all I'm going to do is sit here and make a video of me just hauling butt. So hopefully it'll stop raining tomorrow. Thanks you guys, see you later.